Hello, it's Joan with internet. That was a freaking journey. And man, I'm worried it's not completely over. Because I just got an email being like, your appointment is coming today at 3. And I'm like, what? You told... Google Fiber. Oh, guys. For those who weren't in the loop, I was mainly kind of venting in the Discord, and Google Fiber put me through the trials. Essentially, my internet went out on Friday, and I noticed that in my app for it, it said your internet's up and running. And I was like, no, no, no. And so I called and I was on the phone for 3 hours with someone who was working really hard. I really do my best to never be rude to the people on the phone taking the calls because it's not their fault. And like he was just like, okay, I'll have someone come in the morning. Someone came in the morning and stayed at the house trying to fix it for 5 hours. And they couldn't figure it out either. They were like, this is absolutely bizarre. I've never seen anything like this. Someone will call you in an hour for another appointment. And I said, okay. 2 hours goes by. I should wait till more people are here. Essentially what I'm saying though is there's a chance today might just be a 2.5 hour stream. I have no freaking idea what's going on. And it's just been frustrating. I know there's so much worse things in the world, and I'm a very grateful person for what I have. But between 2 days, I ended up giving Google Fiverr 17 hours. And 2 full days work. So that was really annoying. Jove, thank you for the resub. Stream is off? Wait, what do you mean? That's not nice. Why would you do that? I was in tears over it. That's not nice. Oh, I guess I did finish my smoothie. Lord. No, it's okay. But I guess I should probably still have them come here, because when I look at my phone and open that like app, it still has like a big red symbol on it, so I probably should just have them come. But yeah, it just really sucked. Like, no one likes, you know, being on the phone for that sort of a thing. But yeah, so when I open up the app, it still says that. So even though it seems like the internet's back up and working fine, it's probably the smarter idea to let them come in. There's a chance I might be like, hey, is it okay if I go upstairs and continue to work while like you work on it down here, and like text me if you need me to pop down. But I don't know if that would, I don't know how much of a wait screen would be put on at that point. So I'm just gonna, you know, take it a step at a time and just see when they get here and go from there. For FF Stars, welcome. For Scotty, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. Of course, knowing me, I was like, well, if I can't work, then I'll do other things. And I got a lot of recording done. I also did at least like 12 new transcriptions. They're all still on my laptop and I need to finalize them, but I learned a lot of new music for stream, some arrangements, some play along to the tracks. And I also did one last comb through of my closet to just donate things. I realized that going in my closet as of late was making me feel more like stressed and kind of sad because I outgrew a lot of that stuff. Admittedly, I've had some of those clothes for like 10 years. I'm not even kidding. But I was holding on to these things where I was like, oh, but like now that my sprained ankle's better, I can get back into working out. And I was like, you know, this isn't a healthy mindset. So someone else is going to enjoy those clothes. And now I'm ready for a clean start moving forward. So that feels good too. Well, that's also what I'm thinking, Olaf. They'll like be downstairs listening to me. I'm like, oh, that makes me feel nervous. For, let's see, Tyradel? Tyradel. Please let me know if I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. I'm trying, I promise. I actually started my violin journey. Love it! My brother gave me his old violin, and he doesn't use anymore, and I'm teaching myself the violin. For Ty, if you have any questions at any point, like if there's any way I can help you get to experience the absolute joy of violin, please let me know. My best advice for people starting is if you have a mirror, practice in front of a mirror. I like to hold my violin so that all I can see is the bridge is like a, you know, like finest line. Like so instead of that, like that. And that's going to be a really good reference to see how your Teardel, got it, thank you. But if you use the mirror and that bridge, while it's tedious, it's so important to do early. If you put on like a metronome and just do a good 4 counts on each string, and you'll see when I pull, I'm able to see if I'm parallel to the bridge for good bowing technique. And if you spend the, again, kind of tedious and kind of boring practice of doing mostly that when you get started, it's going to save you so much time down the road. Everyone thinks that the left hand is what makes the violin difficult. It is totally the bow. The bow is what makes it really difficult. You lock in the intonation quicker than you think, but you can't judge if you're in tune if your bow isn't producing a nice tone. So if you do that first, it's going to save you a lot of time. I have a history playing guitar, so some of this stuff from guitar is going to translate to violin. Yeah, absolutely. I found that learning all of my instruments, they've all helped each other in different ways. So it definitely is an asset for sure. I think especially rhythm, that's going to help you a lot from guitar to violin. But yeah, we actually have a handful of people that have either restarted violin or started for the first time in our community. And we love to kind of trade what we know and encourage each other. Is the rosin crucial? Can you put too little or too much rosin on it? Absolutely, for both directions. If you have no rosin on the bow, there will not be a sound produced on the violin at all, which a lot of people think is like mind-blowing. But the rosin is what grips the hair on the string. So if there's no rosin, no sound comes out. If you have too little rosin, then that means that you might slide with your bow. Like, let's say you only have rosin on the bottom part. It's going to grip. And then when there's no rosin, if I put the same pressure, but there's not enough, it slides. So you want it evenly coated. And if you do it too heavy, then it will be really crunchy. Obviously, I'm pushing too much too. Rosin is... I should know what this exactly is, but it's essentially like a sticky, like sap. And you put it on the bow hair. If I didn't have any rosin on, this would be like a dull golden color. But the rosin is what coats it and, again, grips the string. Oh, I see what you're thinking of. Not that kind of rosin. Oh, wait, no, that's resin. That's different. But close enough. It's still funny. Don't ask how I know that. JK, it's no secret that when I went to Berkeley, that was definitely my stoner days. Let's see. I kind of want Zelda Morning. Violin Anatomy with Joe. Red, welcome. It's good to see you. Honestly, even some teachers would, like with the students, I'd be like, okay, let's take a smoke break. And everyone's like, okay. I am very grateful for that school. I learned so much, but it was also bizarro land sometimes. I won't lie. Not a very typical college experience, but I learned a lot, so. Let's see. Let's start with Kakariko Village. And this is a rendition done by one of my faves. You hear the name often, Juke Remix. I play over a handful of their arrangements because I really enjoy them. But I highly recommend that I just put their YouTube channel in chat if you want to take a look. play Kingdom Hearts and Nier music next. Double stops was something, double stops when you play two strings at the same time. Something I incorporated way more often in my practice regimen thanks to Julia Dina. Julia Dina, I really think she was the best violin teacher I've ever had. And I've gone through, I always try to pick up lessons every few years just to keep myself on my toes and try and learn new perspectives, and just become a stronger player. And I studied with Julia Dina. She doesn't stream here on Twitch anymore, but you can find her on YouTube, and Spotify and everything like that. But double stops is a really good tool for improving your intonation, because if you slightly adjust your pitch to where it's just right, there becomes this kind of vibration of those sound waves hitting just the right point. And again, it requires a lot of patience, repetition, and just listening, but it helps your ear a lot too. I should reach out and say hi. I miss her. For Stefan, welcome. Honestly miss listening to this channel. I'm honored. Thank you. And yay, thank you, Danish. This will always be my favorite place to hang out. Come on now. Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you for spreading so much joy and good vibes. Thank you guys. The reason I'm smiling is because I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? This is a joint effort. Let's see here. For Teardale, what convention was it, if you don't mind me asking? Square Enix Orchestra sounds amazing. I've done a couple game orchestra as an audience member. I haven't played one. I'd freaking love to. I saw the recent one, Stardew Valley, the Symphony of Seasons, which was amazing. I saw a general video game orchestra performance concert at the Nashville Symphony, the Schermerhorn. And then I saw the Zelda Symphony of the Goddess. I did participate in one. I totally forgot, rather. But I was in the chorus. But I got to sing the One-Winged Angel part, which was really fun. And Portal. I can't remember the other pieces. It was so long ago. Otakon. Where is this? Because if a convention has video game music involved, there's a high probability that I need to be there. Interesting. Washington, D.C. That sounds fun. I'll look into that. Witcher 3 soundtrack is touring, played by an orchestra. That sounds epic. For Teardale, since you brought up Nier and Kingdom Hearts, I'm just going to make those be my next songs, because Well, the near one, Near's Popola, oh, what's it called? Song of the Ancients, Popola, is so beautiful. I have One Winged Angel in here. I could do that too. I mean, that one might not be as well prepared on my part, but I'll try. Furkitata, welcome. How are you? It's great seeing everybody. Let's see, is it Lily and Delpy? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Or no, probably Lily and Delpy. I think that's right. I'm going to do Lazy Afternoons from Kingdom Hearts 2. I find this piece to be so calming. Let's see. This one. I'm doing this one from ear as I don't know where my sheet music is. I'm such a sucker for descending lines in music. So let's see, what key is that in? I think that's what it is. I think it's... Well, at least got the beginning. think it stayed on the F natural there, so. I'm so close to getting it. I almost want to write this down before I forget. Because I have been really wanting to do a loop version of this song. I attempted it like a while back, but I feel like I've gotten stronger with understanding piano chord structures. I need a notebook. Is there one up here? There is. All right. This one. This is the general idea notebook where it doesn't have to look pretty. So, the structure is G, then I think it's a D major over F sharp. So, I would say that, yeah, I think it's a D minor over F natural, but a fun option is to make it also an F major. Da, 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 C major, C minor, major 7. Do you guys mind if I just finish this since I'm close? Funny words she's saying. Da, da. So then I would go back to the tonic. So that's kind of like a... like a B diminished. To a C. Da, da, da. And this is where I got stumped. Oh, you're Ken, thanks for the follow. I always panic in my head when I try and figure stuff live, out live, that I'm being boring or not interesting. Or not moving fast enough. Oh, it goes up. Is it that? To the A. D? Yeah. Cool. What's next? Back to the B diminished. And that's an E7. Oh my god, Molly Popington! Oh, could I have asked for a better first day back from not having internet for the whole freaking weekend? Sir Butley, it is just an absolute delight. How are you? How is the voyages on sea? I hope you've been safe. It is so good to see you. I was just kind of on a whim trying to see if I could maybe do a loop of Kingdom Hearts Lazy Afternoons, maybe? I'm already pretty far in the chords, and then I'm ready to go, really. So B diminished. And that was the E7. down from. Dude, I will gladly talk about the dumpster fire that was my experience with Google Fiber. That apparently isn't over. I'll give you a quick update once I get these last chords. Oh, that was a B minor to an E7, A minor to a C over G. Oh, is it an E flat diminished? Ah, E flat diminish. Or D sharp diminish, whatever fits your fancy. To an E minor. E minor, major 7 over D sharp. To D major. A over C sharp. Ah, I'm getting better at hearing chords. This is nice. That's a very smooth transition to that C. That's very pretty. To a D, to a D sharp, diminish. Since I labeled that, I should make the C flat. Okay, then. Okay, then it just repeats that. C to a D. I'm getting better, guys! I always did like pretty good in my ear training classes, but hearing chords for me has been a struggle. C to a D, and then da 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 da. I could make that a G over D to make it smooth. Okay, thanks guys. That was fun. I enjoyed that. When you're an evil mastermind with a web of agents like Kimchi, I still am not, convinced he had nothing to do with it. But yes, the trial of Google Fiber. Nightmare. On Friday, my internet went out, but when I opened my app, I realized it said, your internet's up and running. And I was like, no, it's not. And so I called to make sure that the company was aware. And what proceeded after that was a 3-hour phone call. And this guy was trying really hard to help fix the problem. Then he gave me a list of instructions that I did for the next 2 hours, and then I called back. So like 6 hours at that point. And he was like, I really have no idea why that's happening. We're going to send someone to come over at 8 in the morning. I was like, oh man, I had to cancel stream. So I was like, I'll just do a game stream the next day to make up for it. But that didn't happen because I still had no internet. This poor worker came to the house and worked for 5 hours, and she was like, I have no idea. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Then I was on the phone for another 3 hours. For Paul Rock, welcome. Hope you're doing well over on YouTube. And then when I realized I wasn't going to get internet back that day, I was like, you know what? This means I can finally, shower because I'm not waiting for someone to come to the house. Start getting ready for my me moment, and the freaking doorbell rang, and I'm like, oh my God. And ultimately very grateful. It was another worker being like, hey, I heard about your situation. I just want to check. I'm like, sure. And another hour later, he left and was like, they're going to tell you you have an appointment on Monday. Don't panic, because they'll probably get something ready before then. I was like, because I can't just not work for like another 2 days. Like, I need to do my job, please. So the next day, about halfway through day 3, and that would have been 2.5 days without the internet, it popped back. But now they're still trying to send someone to my house for today. So today's stream might be a little bit shorter, but when I open up like the app on my phone, it still has like danger, danger, red scary graph. Oh no, internet bad. So I probably should still have the person come today, even though it seems to be back up and running. But yeah, in total, I gave over like 17, 18 hours to being on the phone or talking with employees of Google Fiber. And it was just so frustrating. Like, the thing that just killed me was they'd be like, okay, someone's going to call you within an hour to book an appointment. And again, so like I can't take my shower or like do chores because I have to be ready at the house. And they didn't call. After 3 hours, I call in and they keep sending me to the computer and I'm just like, human being, person, talk person. And the poor lady, the last one I talked to, is like, dude, I need you to know this anger is not directed at you, because this is not your fault at all. But like, I desperately need someone to hear what I'm saying and take me seriously. Like, please help me. Help me. And she was the fourth one that was like, okay, we've just marked this as a high priority. And I was like, no. They told me that 2 days ago. I'm like, no, please. Like, just please do something. So don't get me wrong. There's way worse things in the world. I know that. And I'm very, very grateful. I'm very lucky to be in the position I am. Very, very privileged, very grateful. But golly, it just really sucked. I have 2 songs from Nier that I've learned. Popola, Song of the Ancients, and then I can't remember the name of the other one. Yeah, Trip, bring your pitchfork, please, when you swing through Nashville. Don't have to justify every complaint with a disclaimer. Hedges, you always say the right thing that helps me like calm down and feel validated in my feelings, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. That was really nice. Also welcome for Celeste. For Aaron, nobody's ever properly explained to me piano chords. They are like the background of the main faster keys, P.S. Hi Joe and everyone. Yeah, like I think being a violinist and a singer primarily when I first started studying music, you know, I wasn't really able to apply chords to like what I was learning to my instrument. But now that I've been getting better in learning the piano and getting better with guitar voicings, it's been very helpful. Power went out during the weekend? No! And I had to read a book. Can you believe it? I actually did read 2 chapters of my book. I'm not going to say what it is, because it has an incredible spoiler that I somehow haven't had spoiled to me. I will tell you once I finish. And also like cleared out the closet for things to donate, and I did probably 12 new transcriptions. They're all on my laptop, so I need to transfer them and check them, so we might do that later. But oh, thank God I didn't test to see the temperature of this before I took a sip. This spoiler is way too tempting. I'm not going to say any other hint, but I'm fairly certain that everyone knows the ending of the story, and somehow I don't. And I really want to experience that myself before I open up the possibility of having that stripped away. For Joaquin, thanks for the follow, by the way. And Danish, if there's something I can play for you to say thank you for the reset, please let me know. So, having just figured out the chords, I'm wondering if I can just do a loop of this. For Gil over on YouTube, whoa, we have a whole crew on the YouTube stream. That's awesome. For Nathan, welcome. Trip, Gil Santos. How are y'all doing today? So, Lazy Afternoons, key of G. Then it would be a D minor over. A B diminished would be to C, walk down. Oh wait, no. D flat diminished. That would be a C, that would be a D, so a D flat would be. No, that would be. Oh, if I do it up here, then I could do the walk down. An A over C sharp would be C to a D. Yay! I did it! Oh, that feels good. Cool. Well, I guess I'll do a loop of Lazy Afternoon today since I have the chords that I just learned. That feels good. We brought up Near twice now, so why don't I do Popola? Scotty over on YouTube, welcome. Near is in the blue binder. Okay. I'm excited about the new songs I learned for y'all. There's some really pretty ones that I found. On break, I can grab my laptop to see if maybe I could test them out live with you guys. Song of the Ancients. I absolutely adore this song. Popola. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. Just gotta rewind it to the beginning. Oh, this isn't it. Just forgot to pause that other track. Dude, YouTube Jap he poppin'. Hell yeah. Would you be able to sight read the Invincible theme from World of Warcraft? Let me listen to it. I feel like I'm a pretty strong sight reader, but a lot of the time I just play by ear and then I'll write out my own music for it. And I actually don't really have any World of Warcraft, so this is a good excuse. Invincible, wow. Let me listen. It's giving very Rule of Rose so far. So it was like a... This is really pretty. I'm gonna do improv. I forgot that was my raid alert. That was a new change that we did recently. For Sarah, bonjour, thank you very, very much. Welcome, guys. I'm gonna look into that piece. I think I'm gonna learn that because it's really pretty. But welcome, raiders. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and I write out the music myself. Some of them I play as loops, and then sometimes I'll layer a bunch of other instruments and sing on top of them. Also, if anyone's not following Sarah, you are missing out on like true, absolute talent, pure talent. Phenomenal pianist, can make up compositions on the spot as well as her own fabulous compositions, and just a lovely, beautiful soul. So please make sure to go over and say hello if you haven't done so already. And I would like to show you guys one of my favorite video game pieces to play over. Double raid, double angry chicken man. To get through that first part of the phrase, but dude, do your thing. Gotta run and pack for Dallas. Have a lovely stream. For Atlanta, thank you very, very, very much. It is so good to see you. And for anyone that stuck around from Sarah's raid, I am very grateful. I just got double rated. Thank you guys so much. Another quintessential, crucial pillar of the music streaming world here on Twitch, Alana Maddie. If you guys had not already had the pleasure, I think most of you guys probably know Alana by now, but absolutely phenomenal looper, singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, originals, covers, everything you can hope for. Please make sure to go follow and say hello if you haven't done so already. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. This is my first stream back after a very frustrating weekend of Google Fiber taking my dang internet away. 17 hours on the phone and with 2 workers at the house, and it was still not working. I was so devastated. But it's back. I did unfortunately get a message this morning that someone wants to come by again to look at everything. So today's stream might be a little shorter than usual. We'll still get at least 2.5 hours, but yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, y'all. But for anyone that stuck around from those amazing raids, thank you so much. Again, my name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and write out the music myself based on what I'm hearing. And I play and layer lots of instruments, a lot of folky stuff for loops, and I sing on top of them for covers, and also do instrumental loops as well, and covers of video game music as the full instrumental. Well, maybe I should do one of my new ones. I remember thinking this one was really pretty. I think it's already on the song list. I just didn't print it. Who are you? Oh, I remember that. Okay, cool. I gotta leave this World of Warcraft one open so that I remember to do it later. So this is one I finalized the other day. It's super just calming, very pretty. For Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Unistheme, we'll do that right after this next one. A fantastic choice. This one's really short, so it shouldn't take me long. Okay. A very simple, kind of like Celtic-y inspired piece. Isn't that just so delicate and sweet and beautiful? Also, I got to talk to Elena a while back about Clair Obscure, and a lot of the soundtrack is in French, so I feel like this is a perfect opportunity from our raids. I'm gonna up the intensity a bit, if that's okay. I want to do one of the battle themes that I recently learned. I can't speak French. I'm so sorry for how I'm going to say this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Una vie ta mère is the title. I know that was pretty brutal. I apologize, French friends. I'm very sorry. I tried. I can't say it. But I'd love to play you this very dramatic, gorgeous piece of music from Clair Obscure, Expedition 33. I love playing along to this so much. Pacific. Oh, my bad. Can I, let's say, order from you? Well, basically buy a backing track, for example, a rock song, because karaoke versions, especially an orchestral version, are often unavailable. I'm I'd be open to making instrumentals for folks. I'd be open to it. NB over on YouTube says, it means a lifetime of loving you, which makes me want to cry knowing the context of the song and the game. That is so heartbreaking. Ugh. Did you ever get to play the duet Clear Obscure Songs with my mom? Not yet. But, man, a while back I did a full transcription of Lumiere for being performed as a duet. Or no, I did like a full quartet thing. Oh, and I still have the freaking Lampmaster. Since the energy is already high, I kind of want to try and do Lampmaster. It's pretty hard and I'm not very good at it, but I would like to try. Just be prepared for potential earblood. What strings do I recommend? Admittedly, I feel like I don't know as much about strings as I should. Like I've used a bunch of different ones. I kind of like the Diario heliocores though. I feel like they give me some variety where I can play fiddle tunes too. But I was actually going to message Julie and ask her recommendation. She knows more about that stuff than I do. Lampmaster. Let me take a look at this. Oh, okay. I have a vague memory of this. Let me see. And then it's the... I don't know how to play this yet comfortably. Because that feels like doo-doo. Sorry, guys. It would make sense to slide down. That's better. Okay, so I just have to choreograph this. Okay. Let me try it. It's about to get scary. Sorry, I didn't have my music ready. I need violin 1. There it is. There it is. Okay. Reading off the computer makes my eyes water. Let's try it. I agree, Alchemist. got it. Okay, let me get into that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. A part of me does want to experiment with seeing what this would end up sounding like as like a string only loop moment. For Jojo and Danny and Petrie, welcome. Do you know the SNES RPG Terranigma? No. I'll look into that though. The soundtrack is amazing. I'm always looking for more amazing soundtracks. So let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Because like I said, I'm very passionate about transcriptions and learning new sheet music. And so this is what I transcribed for this piece. I ended up picking out violin 1 and 2 and the cello primarily, but I think it could be fun if I tried a string only loop of this. It might sound kind of wonky, but so you can hear a little bit of what the MIDI sounds like. Dun, dun. It's really cool. Oh my god, I learned another string only one I want to do today that I'm really excited about. Oh, there's so many choices. For Pacific Purple Sunset, thanks for the follow, as well as Regina MRZ, Setfi, and Sleepy Lemon's Desk. Thank you very much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, we got lots of stuff to work with. I figured out the chords to Lazy Afternoon, so I kind of want to do a loop of that today as well. We got so many opportunities. After such drama, I kind of want to play you guys a happy song before I take my first quick break. And I have one very specific one in mind. Oh wait, I saw a priority request. Eunice theme. Oh my goodness, Danish. I'm so sorry. I will do Eunice theme for you right now. So for this particular version of Eunice theme, I really love playing along to TPR's version. TPR is a fantastic pianist, arranger, composer, specializing in full video game albums of piano interpretations. And I feel like he's done everything. He's done like a bunch of the Final Fantasies, Animal Crossing, Chrono Cross, Kingdom Hearts. So if you love video game music, especially like arranged for different instruments, I highly recommend. And I'm going to give this a go. I made some boo-boos and uh-ohs on that. You know, I already did do, I think you came in right when I finished Una via Tamer. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation, I apologize. But why don't I at least do the main melody, and I'll do like a harmony. We'll just do a little string duet chorus moment, because I've been wanting to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Pardon the radio voice. Yes, I've been wanting to hear these two harmonies together, and then I'll take my break, but I do want to try this. So let me do a quick little string-only duet, and I feel like I should bring my laptop up to show you guys the new transcriptions I did this weekend. Okay, so this piece is, let me open it. I haven't printed this one yet because technically it's an 11-minute piece. So I just learned 6 minutes of it because I didn't know if people get annoyed if I do the whole thing, but I might just learn the whole thing just to have it. Okay, so this is in 3/4 or 6/8 either. So let's do 3/4. Dun 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 da 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 da. I'm sorry, Lorenzo, I can't say it. I can't do it. Okay, so I just set my metronome. Dun, da, 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 da. That seems like a nice tempo. Okay. Foot pedals for violin loop set. And I think we're ready. Oh, I see. Okay, so it starts. I got it. Okay, let's do it. I have to get the right length of the loop. I want to do it one more time. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I was like, maybe I could do like the kind of guitar chugging rhythm in the background. But I am pushing on my first break and I do need a quick break. So I am going to take just a few minutes, y'all. My apologies. I just need to take quick little break. I'm going to expand on it for the Alchemist. I almost want to do like, what is it called? A medley of like a bunch of Claire Obscure songs. Because, I mean, the soundtrack is just, it's gorgeous. You just stop on any track and it's stunning. We might have a lot of string looping today, if you guys are into it. Also, there's a chance that I might have to end stream early. I had a whole debacle with Google Fiber this past weekend where I lost internet for like 2.5 days. In between 2 different workers coming to the house and an ungodly amount of time spent on the phone. They want to send someone else that might be here in a little over an hour. I'm just going to figure it out as I get more information. I was going to ask if it's like a quick, easy thing, if they'd be okay with maybe me working upstairs and giving me a text if they need me to pop downstairs. But we'll just have to work with what the situation is. My apologies, I wasn't given an option to pick the time, and I got a text about it this morning. It was apparently like a total like bizarro thing that they'd never seen before. It was not the wire connecting the house. It was not the router. We tried 5 different pieces of equipment. They checked the wire outside. It was a coding issue from, you know, the higher up actual like organization. And so they keep sending people to my house, and I was like, no, please, you're not listening, please. Like, please. Please, I can't take a damn shower because I keep waiting for people to come over and it's not helping, please. But we got there. I think so. Who knew kimchi was that good at coding? That's so true. All right, y'all, I'm going to take a few minutes here. I got to switch the laundry. Okay, I'm going to switch laundry, use the restroom, get back to it. For anyone who stuck around for our epic raids from both Alana and Sarah, thank you so very much. And if you're new to the channel and enjoying it, I hope you consider following back, and coming back. Oh my God, words. Sometime. I stream 4 days a week. That's what I meant to say. And I just appreciate you, so thank you. I'm going to leave you with some lovely Genshin Impact music. I've actually been learning some of these ones for stream as well, so that's on the horizon. And I'll pop my socials in chat for anyone who's curious about any of that. Thanks, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Thanks y'all for letting me take that quick break. While it is kind of a bummer, I might close the priority request early just because I may or may not be having someone from Google Fiber coming to the house. I brought my laptop up because when I didn't have internet, I was like, well, I can certainly find other things to do. And partially what I did was I used my phone data to listen to songs, and I wrote up the sheet music. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 here, and I think I have another 4 somewhere else. But I kind of want to take a look at these. Let's start with this one. This is an example of a song where, like, I really love it, but I didn't know if I could figure out, like, a part to write with it, because it's really ambient. So I kind of want to just see what happens. It's called Whirling Out, or Whirling Over and Over. What is it called? Got it. This one's actually on our background music playlist, but I really loved listening to it, and a lot of you guys seem to really enjoy it too. So I wanted to see if I could figure out a part to officially add it to the song list. I may not officially add it today, because I believe I might just make like a string loop arrangement of it, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, so. Let's see how this sounds. Sorry, I have 2 tracks at the same time. Okay, let me just restart it. Yeah, I feel like we should close priority requests just in case the Google Fiber person comes. Yes, I feel conflicted with how short it is. But I figured if I at least got started with learning it, then maybe I can make my own loop arrangement of it, because it is quite short. But that was the first one I did. Let's look at the other ones I did, because I don't remember. Desire's Intent. Oh my god, I did a full thing on this. What the heck did I do? I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. We'll do a screen capture. This was probably at the peak of my rage with dealing with the no internet situation. I did apparently a big old transcription. I left no questions, no stone left unturned. Let's see. What the heck is this? Dun 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 Oh, this is kind of fast. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sight reading this, and I learned this listening to my phone. So there's a high probability that there might be some bad bum notes in here, but I'm going to do my best. Desires, intent. Genshin. Let's see. Here. So this part's in D major. Do you guys mind if I do it one more time? I think I understand it better. Okay. It's very Pirates of the Caribbean kind of vibe, which I like. Welcome, raiders! Today has been a very generous day of raids. Thank you so much for Jenna Music. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. And how was your stream? What were you up to today? For raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I do in fact play violin, but I also play a bunch of other instruments. I've been working on claw hammer banjo lately. I also play the guitar, the mandolin, the bass, the piano, and I layer all those for loops and I sing on them for covers, and also do instrumental loops too. But I was just currently going through some new arrangements that I had learned. This weekend, I unfortunately lost internet for like almost 3 days, which sucked, but it's back. And in that time, I ended up learning, I write out all my sheet music myself, so I ended up using my phone data and I would listen to a bunch of songs like this one I was just reading. And I have like a good 12 to add to the song list, which I'm stoked about. This one is, of course, another Genshin Impact song. I've learned a lot of them. I can't help myself. Lovely Thanks just played some chill song requests today. I'm also feeling the chill songs today. We did do a couple battle themes earlier, but they were pretty chill battle themes, I would say. Pine song. Let's try this one. Oh, this looks hard. Maybe I don't want to do this one. Oh no. Okay, let's listen to it at least. Pine song to Harbor. Ooh, I might need to turn my air conditioning up. Freaking hot, dude. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Let me look at that really fast part because I'm not sure I can sight read that fast. It's really pretty though, isn't it? Okay. Okay, slow it down so you can really think about it. Oh dear. Woo, that's hard. Make my contacts fall out. Okay. Oh. This is gonna be a hot mess, but I want to try it. Sorry for the ear blood. close. That's better. Maybe if I shift up there, that would be better. I'll have to practice that, but I do want to make it a loop because it's very pretty. Maybe I could do it at a slow tempo. I might regret this, but let's see. Okay, I'll do it in 2/4. I'm going to attempt to loop part of this. It's probably going to be a disaster, but... I need to go slower than that. You can't hear the metronome in my ears, but... Oh, what if I divide it? Ooh, I'm gonna mix it up. Okay, let's see. I know what I want to do. I'm trying to improvise a loop of this somehow. One, two. That's it. I'm just going to resolve it there and hope it lines up. I can do this. I believe in myself, kind of. You can do this, girl. That's about it. So just to show you where I'm going with it. Should I abandon ship? I don't know if this is gonna sound good. And then it would be, what would that be? E. Alright, let's build from the bass up. I'm trying to guess what the chords are, but I think this is right. Okay. see where I'm trying to take it, but it just doesn't sound very good. What? It'd be easier if I knew what those dang chords were. So, probably B flat. What was that chord? So if it goes C to an A flat. Oh, just A flat major? So da 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 da. Oh, they just changed the voicing where the E's in the bottom, I think. To a C major. So it's a B flat full diminished? I don't know if it was diminished, it would be. What the heck is that? Oh, that would be a C diminished. Oh, that makes sense, because sorry guys. Or no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. C diminished. Let me type that in before I forget. I've been very experimental on stream today, which has been resulting in either good products or so thanks for sticking with me while I'm kind of just noodling around. It might sound pretty with more like quick strum instruments like pizzicato or the mandolin, maybe. And like the banjo. So we know it's B flat. Dooba dooba doo. Actually, I want to double check the second chord that I think is an A flat. It might not be. Yeah, it's just an A flat, but they moved the, they inverted it. So that would be A flat over E flat, I think. And then back to a B flat major, C major, C diminished 7. Would that be, yeah, C diminished 7, I think. And then probably back to a B to resolve it. Da-da-da-da-da. So, Hey, Justin! I love the mandolin. I feel like I shouldn't spend too much more time on this to not make you have to watch the same thing over and over. But I feel like I could slow it down and separate it between instruments to make something really nice. It sounds like the beginning to the Little Mermaid song. Oh my god, I'm so in space today. Where am I? Alright, I should look at the other songs that I've learned. Thanks for humoring me. I'm really looking forward to see, when I get more comfortable with that one, what kind of loop we can make out of it, because that ongoing string of notes I just think is like super pretty. Super pretty. Oh goodness, I think the Google Fiber person, if they're coming, might come soon, and I'm kind of terrified. Let me put my phone off of silent in case there's someone at my door that I'm not hearing. I was told that this person coming today was actually not going to come today, but I still got the alert, so I just want to make sure I'm prepared. Let's look at one of the other ones I've done. One of the other new ones. Where did I put that? I know, it's just for my first stream back. Like, I really wanted to give like a longer one to like make up for the 2 days I had to take off because of it, and I don't know, I just feel kind of bummed out I can't do a longer one, you know? Did I finish this? This looks not finished. And there's no way I know how to spell that or pronounce this title. I have no idea what language that is. What is that? This is the title. I put it in chat. If one of you guys can tell me how to say that. Bladilla Blanktonby Pasky. Maybe. I'll put it in this one over here. Lorenzo, perfect emote choice. Let's see how this sounds. This also could be a very fun loop. You know, today's been already so over the place that I'm gonna embrace the chaos. I promise I feel like my streams are mostly very planned and structured, but given my weekend was kind of chaotic, so that's probably part of it. And I want to make like a sweet little romantic sounding accordion inspired thingy. So now I gotta go to 3/4. Da, 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 da. Dun, da, da, da. My nerd self, when I saw Chaos, was like, Chaos Emerald? Are we talking Sonic Adventure right now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think I got it. Maybe no, I'm right, okay. Cleaner start than that. One, two, three. Oh, the volume's down. I feel like if I just learned the guitar part to that song, that'd make a really nice short loop. So I should prioritize that. I'll make a note on it. Because that could be very effective. Dun, 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 dun. What's that? That's pretty. Jordan! I muted myself when I said bonjour. How are you? Is there something I missed in there? Oh, is it? And then if it has a F sharp D. That'll be nice when I figure it out. That will be good. Well, hopefully, if I can figure it out. Oh, guys, I'm so in my head. I can't tell if that appointment that they said was going to happen in 10 minutes is going to happen. I kind of want to be sneaky and look out my window and see if I see anything. I'll put on elevator music while I do so. Okay, I'm going to see if there's anyone in front of my house. Not yet. I'm such a wimp where, like, if someone rings my doorbell, if I'm not anticipating someone ringing my doorbell, I have to hold myself back from, like, screaming because I get so alarmed. I didn't see anything, but it is 10 minutes earlier than the maybe appointment. So we'll see. They did do a time, but they told me on the phone that it wouldn't happen on Saturday, but I got an email about it this morning. The whole thing has been just like a big old stinky butt mess, honestly. Big old stinky butt mess. I learned another full arrangement that I want to make a string-only loop. Rule of Rose. Oh, the title was in kanji. OST. It's this one. This is the one I learned. Where is it? Oh, I know what to do. I know where to find this. Spotify. Gas border changing pipes outside my house all this week. They knock on the door at any time. Dude, my anxiety would not do well with that. That stinks, though. I'm sorry. I know where to find it. Oh, since it cleared. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Spoke too soon. Rule of Rose. One of my favorite cult horror survival games. I believe it's this one. about to get scary, so I'll mute it. That is one of the most diabolical violin keys I've ever played. What is that? G flat minor? There's a better way to play this. How would I do that? So the melody is, starts.
This call is being recorded.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, man? My name is Tracy. I'm with Google Fiber.
Yes.
You have a 3 o'clock appointment with us. Jason told me to give you a call, and he said he may run a few minutes behind because he's still on his
Okay.
for you.
Okay, that's fine. You said they have my number, though?
Yes, ma'am, they do.
Okay, so they'll just reach out when they're heading over, eh?
Yeah, I'll tell them to.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Man. Luckily, she did say that I will get a call when they're on their way over. Yes, just in case, I don't know, they would be like verifying your every private detail ever. It's for today. She was like, oh, not to me. I mean, whatever, it's fine. Oh, that's such a bummer. I've already given them 17 hours this past weekend. Okay. I'm gonna just try and play this and enjoy it. Okay, so if the key is here. That's the best one so far. So in this. So. Am I feeling gutsy enough to try and loop this? Why not? Why not? I'm just crazy today. I apologize for getting really flustered on camera, guys. I feel like that made me look really inconsiderate and rude. It was just a really tough mental drain this past weekend, trying to get the internet fixed when it was out for that long and being on the phone as long as I was, people coming in the house. I think I'm going to play until this person calls when they're going to drop by, and I might just wrap it up and come on strong and do a longer stream for tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys letting me come on in whatever state I managed to be in. Again, I promise I'm usually more prepared and kind of like have a structure, but I'm all discombobulated. I'm discombobulated. So this is in 4/4. Da da dun da 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 dun dun da dun da ba da da bum ba dun dun. No, I should have known better. I think I just was scared they were at the door and I got all flustered, but I should remember that for the future. Let's see here. They're gonna be new ones, yes. I have 12 new ones. I'll just try it in the hard key, and if it's out of tune, it's out of tune. One. No, I can't let that part slide. Okay, take two. Okay. Pretty out of tune. Maybe if I try from the low first. Yeah, I'll try that. This is the viola part. One, two. I'm reading from the wrong part. I'm anticipating this person coming and I'm getting nervous. Okay, focus. It starts measure 9. Viola part, let's do. 1, 2. Okay, so it is an F natural. Okay. Sure. Sure, can do. this might be really pretty. For a first time through, I'm pretty okay with that. There's also a cello part I wrote out for my octave violin, but I know it's going to be really out of tune for today. It is pure as say. I have a very soft spot in my heart for this soundtrack. I just think it's so stunning. And I love the game as well. I played through it with my college roommate. It's a stunning game. A little janky at moments, like the combat system is a little butts. But the story is one of my favorite stories told in a video game. It's very dark and very interesting. Discombobulated. That's my revenge for all the puns. Well, at this point, let's see. Honestly, y'all, it bums me out, but I think it might be best for my brain to wrap stream up a little early here today. Only because it looks like I'm gonna have another long talk with internet stuff. I also think I might have heard something. So we're gonna just end stream a little bit earlier today. My apologies, everyone, especially as I had to miss 2 days because of losing internet. Oh, for damn girl, I'm sorry. If you come back anytime the next time you're here, I will play whatever you want. I can't forget damn girl's request. Come on, how could I forget that? I did get more time than I thought, that's true. But thank you everyone so much. Again, I usually have things a bit more structured, but I was all over the dang place today. So thank you for being patient with me. I will be live tomorrow at 3 p.m. and I shouldn't have any other internet people come to my house. Shoot, I should take this. Give me 1 second, then we'll find a raid target. Muting. I told you I was discombobulated. But hey, I remembered to mute the mic that time. I'm learning. But yes, let us find someone to raid. Again, my apologies. We actually got closer to the 3-hour stream than I thought I would, though. And I will be live again tomorrow, and all the other days this week should be right on, as they always are. If you are new to the stream and enjoyed it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, and I add new things to the playlist every week. Like with these arrangements, once I fine-tune them, we'll have a bunch of new stuff, which I'm very excited about. So let us find someone to raid. Let's see here. Ooh, I just remembered I went to the grocery store yesterday, so I have fresh groceries. What should I eat? Alright, just taking a looky-loo, seeing who's live. Justine. I never get to raid Justine. That's perfect. Unless she's about to finish, I hope not. We'll find out. Thank you once again, everybody, so very much. I really, really appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. Fermina, sorry to pop out right when you pop in, but it's always lovely to see you. And Juno, brain taking care of time.